Hi everybody, welcome back. It's Monday. We've got our weekly budget haul, just a hair over $28, which is okay. Happy with the haul. I wanted to say something though before I show it to you. And this is about us. This is about us particularly and the way we do our pantry, okay? In the beginning, when we started becoming more preparedness minded, all right, and we started building that pantry, I'd say probably for the first 6 months, we didn't touch our pantry. We didn't touch it because we didn't have one and we were trying to build it, okay? Then we got to a point where we had a really good, nice pantry, a good, solid working pantry where we're able to kind of figure out the things that we didn't want to buy for it anymore, found some new things that we wanted to add to it. But for the most part, everything's just flowing. First in, first out, just like we're taught when we work in the restaurant. We put a date on everything and everything is rotated. So when you see us getting these hauls, 90% is replacement because we used it or we're anticipating we're going to use it, because a lot of my stuff for the farmer's market comes out of our pantry as well. And that's like your flour and sugar and things of that nature. I go through a lot of that. But we're not just buying food and just stacking it everywhere and not using it. That would be wildly irresponsible, first of all. And second of all, we don't have the space for that. Even though we have extra trailers, outdoor kitchen, all of those kind of things, it's still not the proper place to be stocking food. And unless you're buying like super long-term, freeze-dried, 30-plus year food, yeah, I don't recommend just sitting on food without rotating through it. I just had to say that because, you know, I would hate for people just to stack food, and then they go to use it and it's gone bad on them, or the beans are too hard, or the rice has gone rancid. I mean, there's so many things that can happen if you're not rotating through your pantry. But I get it, if you're just getting started, you don't want to touch anything, because that's how it was for us. Like, we needed to build that food supply. And for us, ultimately, our goal is to be a self-sustaining homestead, meaning we're growing all our own food. We have our livestock, all of that. But those things take time, and especially time when you don't have a lot of money. And we're okay with that. We're okay with this slow learning and roll for us, because we are completely new to all of it and we have a lot to learn. So taking our time has been absolutely perfect for us. All right, I just wanted to make it clear, we're not big old hoarders over here. Do we have more food than most people? Yeah. We do. We absolutely do. But there's a couple reasons for that. One, we don't want to get caught in an emergency and not be able to feed ourselves. And two, it's kind of the way of life that we're leaning towards. If you become a self-sustaining homestead, you have to preserve your food. You have to put a year or more back, because what if your crops don't? What if your crops don't come through? What if your livestock, something happens with your livestock? Look at us now. We're breeding our milk goats, so we lost that milk supply. Things like that happen when you have a homestead. So anyway, I just wanted to make it clear, we're not just buying food and we never touch it. Oh my gosh, it's rotated, we use it, we built our pantry already, and that's the way we do things over here. All right, friends, let's see what we picked up for $28. $28.15. We are going to start with these peppermints, Lifesaver peppermints. They are individually wrapped, which is something we really love. These take away nausea within like 10 seconds, okay? And that's why we stock up on these. We really want to have a good supply of these for long term, because they're that fabulous for taking care of bouts of nausea. $3 for a 12-pack of bath tissue. $4 for the Hershey syrup. We're happy to pay that, because you know what? We just opened one that was 4 years past its best by date, and it was perfectly fine. Absolutely, positively, perfectly fine. So we're okay to pay that $4, because we know this can last us many, many, many years if we don't open it yet. We got another lime juice here. This is a 16.9 fluid ounce container by Clover Valley, $1.50. It is canning season. 5 pounds of long grain rice. I know it's enriched, but this is for the long-term pantry. This is the only kind of rice that truly is going to last forever in your pantry. So that's why we pick up this kind, $2.79 for 5 pounds. We thought that was a really good price. We picked up 3 pounds of pears, and I am going to can them. It'll give us a few pints, and we're happy with that. Pears, we never get those very often, so it'll be really nice to put some back on the shelf, and I'll just simply can them in a simple syrup. They had baking goods on sale. Would you look at this? $2.49 at 4 pounds, granulated sugar and all-purpose flour. These are 5-pound containers, $2.59. So that is a good deal, and so happy to be able to put that back. We've got $3.95 for 1 gallon of 5% acidity distilled white vinegar. I'm blowing through it like crazy. It's canning season, and this is absolutely something I do not have enough on hand. I have 1 container left, and it's like all the way gone up to here, so I'm very, very happy to have this. Technically, this will not go in the pantry. I'll be using it immediately. So $28.15, $25 if we take out the vinegar, okay? So what do you think? Does that look like a lot of food, a lot of supplies to go back? It's getting harder, guys. Things are getting expensive, and even though we're finding sales, we clearly can look at our hauls and see that they're smaller. Don't let it discourage you. Just keep on looking for those sales. If you live near discount grocery stores, absolutely, positively visit those anytime you get a chance, all right? Let us know what your stores are looking like. Are you finding good deals? On produce, I'm surprised at how much our produce is not on sale, especially being midsummer. I feel like all the produce should be delicious and on sale, but that's just not what we're finding at our stores. All right, friends, thank you for watching. Give us a thumbs up, subscribe, and share, and we're going to be talking to you really soon. Yeah, bless and keep every single one of you.